Now that there's no one left to vote for, and there's very rarely been any voices of the people who are not of the machine, of the giant public monster eating survivors at the scene, swearing blind it never saw one, hiding the bones that everyone's seen, so that everybody knows that the monster goes insane. The revolution's always over, the apocalypse is now. All hands are on the keyboard, hardly any on the plough. The new government's the old one, same old handbag at the helm, lapsing back into religion, letting voices overwhelm, while everybody knows that everybody goes insane. As the monster leaks from the tip of my tongue, before he speaks, right after his wrong, so I must now give up the memory of all ideas of freedom's gone, be as silent as I'm angry about my trip through Babylon, and view the building of the fireball with the psyche of a snake, make my kill at every lunchtime, then slip it off till I'm awake, till everybody knows that everybody goes insane. Everybody knows that everybody goes insane. Okay, so this was just a few verses from The Monster, which is a great track from the Green Man album. It's a song I learned a couple of months ago after a friend's request. It's actually a very simple song in standard tuning and with simple chord shapes. And the reason why sometimes people have trouble in cracking this song, even if you are an experienced guitarist, is because in case you are playing your guitar in standard tuning concert pitch in E, it's very easy to spot the correct chords to play the song, but somehow you will find that the voicing of those chords will be a bit off. So the thing is, to sound perfect, exactly like Roy plays on the album, you must tune down your guitar 2 tones and a half to B. So it's still standard tuning, but tuned down to B. So you can still play standard chord shapes like this, but your guitar will be tuned much lower. So once you get that right, you will see that it's actually a very simple song. It starts with a C chord, and then a D. And when you go from C to D, Roy does that all the time. You lift your fingers from the strings and play the open strings like this. Then there's some fiddling on the high notes, and I'm not gonna go through that because it's not really important. The verses start the same way, with a C, D, then a G, and back to C. So first you do a G with the bass on the 3rd fret, then you do the bass on the 2nd fret, and then back to C. So the first line starts with a C, but the second line starts with an A minor. So it goes like this. Now that there's no one left to vote for, and there's very rarely been. Now the second line, any voices of the people who are not of the machine. So it's the same progression, but you just start in A minor. But the first line, it starts with C. Now A minor. So you repeat this for the next lines, and then at the end, hiding the bones that everyone's seen, and you resolve in D. Hiding the bones that everyone's seen. And then you go to the chorus, which is with A minor. So that everybody knows, D, back to A minor, that the monster goes insane. And finish in D. So A minor, D, A minor, D, and then G, descend to the 2nd fret, C, and D. So this is the basic structure of the verse chorus, and there are quite a few on this song. It's a long song. Then there is what I call a second chorus that starts with a G. As a monster leaks from the tip of my tongue. So this is G, D, C, and D. And you do this a couple of times and it's over. Before he speaks, right after his wrong, and it's back to the verse-chorus structure.